Do you dread? Do you overthink things? Do you find yourself laying in bed at night, going over all the things that you might have said wrong or done wrong? Do you have panic attacks? Do you have anxiety? I'm Molly Campbell Barton, and I'm a holistic practitioner. I help smart, talented women just like you overcome their anxiety naturally so that you can feel calm, comfortable, and confident in any and all situations. Now, as somebody who's been studying holistic practices and also an elementary school teacher for over 20 years, I have seen a lot of people be held back by their anxiety. I have lived it. And so I'm passionate about helping people just like you manage their anxiety. And so one of the tips that I wanted to share with you today is just to take time to acknowledge your anxiety, but beyond getting caught in a panic attack moment or an overthink moment or doing the dread, as I've called it, table it, schedule a time for it, and come back to it later. Instead of laying in bed at night, overthinking, dwelling, and stressing out, get that good night's sleep, go to work, and maybe on the way home, that's when you have your release or relief session. That's when you can think about what was stressing you out, the way that you were feeling, what was making you anxious. You can think about it at that time instead of losing sleep over it. Set a time. 4:30 p.m. is going to be my release session. I'm going to come back to it then. You're not going to lose sleep over it. You have lost so much sleep over so many things. You have let things ruin your night, thereby giving you a really, really challenging day. You've done that and it has not worked out. So today, table those things. You can even write them down on your schedule. At your assigned time, come back. And that's when you can think about what was happening, what was I feeling, what was I thinking about. I've gone so far as to setting a timer on my watch. Okay, I have a party that I'm going to on Friday. Molly of the past would dwell and dread and plan and be all excited and then want to cancel at the last minute. Well, guess what? I didn't need to spend a week planning on any of that. I can set a reminder on my clock, my watch, get ready 2 hours before I need to go somewhere. I can call my friends, what are you wearing? I can send a text, who's gonna be there? I can do my hair, do my makeup, and roll out the door and still make it. And all of the stuff that I would have spent so much time worrying about, dwelling on, stressing out over, and talking myself into wouldn't even come to fruition anyway. So whittle it down, schedule it, be intentional about it, acknowledge it, and let it go. Move on. You don't need to spend your whole life dwelling and losing sleep over things. If you still struggle with panic attacks, I want you to think about this. What if I go to bed at night, there's nothing on my plate, I did the best I could for the day. I wake up in the morning, I say my affirmations, I go to work, I kill it at my job. Afterwards, I can go out with friends, I can come home, I can meet new people. I am free. I can be myself, I can be authentic. If you struggle with anxiety and you're ready to live like that, click a Let It Go session with me. You can book it right below, complimentary. We can talk about how to release your anxiety naturally so that you can elevate your life. I can't wait.